13, discuss take action on annual sponsorship agreement between Somervell, Kubota, and equipment from Somervell County. Kelly, you're still with us, aren't you?
Yes.
I'll let you discuss this, where we're at and how we got here.
Well, our equipment at the expo is provided by Zimmer Kubota. 2 tractors and an RTV. And they've been there for about 3 years. As of December, prior to my getting there, they sent a notification stating that they were canceling the contract and they would be picking up the equipment January 2nd. I went and talked to them personally. When I got there and talked to them, they weren't very friendly, but once we got to talking, we found out they weren't happy with the partnership. No one ever had any other contact with them once they got the equipment. So for 3 years, they were basically major sponsors, because we wouldn't be able to do hardly any of our events without that equipment. But they were getting not much recognition except for a sign and notifications of things that were going on or how to be a part of what's going on. Therefore, it went up to the head guy, the Zimmer Kubota, by the pleading of the manager at the Cleburne store and the leasing manager over there. They did get him to at least let us keep the equipment if we pay the mortgage or the loan on the 2 tractors and the RTV until they can see that we can provide people to come and see what they have, and so I've really worked hard in promoting that Zimmer Kubota is our sponsor. We're only paying $600 per tractor, and I believe it's
$1,602.90
Yeah.
total. That's $400 for one piece of equipment, $600 for looks like a tractor, and $600 for another tractor.
yeah. And they brought us a new RTV. The one we had was a diesel, and this one is a gas-powered one. So that's a nice thing. But we included them in the concert this weekend. We've been promoting them as one of our major sponsors. I know Hank FM owner was up there last week, and they were going on about how Somervell County is promoting them as their sponsor and all this stuff. And so I know that the Cleburne manager and the leasing manager are really working hard on getting the owners to change their mind and just being a sponsor like they have been in the past. But until then, we will be able to keep the equipment by paying this monthly until we can prove that we're going to be good stewards and partners with them. Someone did put a little guardian in their ear that we had destroyed the equipment, so they came out to inspect it without my knowing, which was fine because we take care of the equipment. And once they looked over it, they came in and talked to me and said, "Hey, y'all are doing a great job. It looks brand new still, So they know we're taking care of the equipment. They know we appreciate it. We are including them in more of the things going on at the expo. So this may not be a full year's agreement. It's just a matter of us proving to them that, we can be a good partner and send people to them.
Well, it's the least we can do for 3 years with no charge.
Exactly.
That they're allowing us to keep them for that small fee.
And if y'all so desire to move forward with it, I've got it listed on here to take out a 630461, which is an expo equipment rental, until we see if the deal gets better or gets worse or whatever. And I believe we have roughly $17,000 in there. We may not have that exact amount left right now. But that's what we put in there at the beginning of the budget cycle. So we'd have to discuss this during budget cycle, July and August, see where we're at.
Hopefully by then, they'll be happy and we'll be back to our original agreement.
And Michelle, you probably got it, but it's $1,602.90 per month for the 3 pieces of equipment. So do I have a motion to move forward with this and keep the agreement in place for Zimmer Kubota?
So moved.
I have a motion by Tammy, I have a second by Wade. Any further questions, comments, or issues? All in favor said motion. That's 5 for, 0 against.
Thank you very much.
And Michelle, would you just email this to Kelly? And that way she can get a copy to them, please?